What's going on, miners? Chump Change XD here. Hope you're all staying healthy, having a great day. As you can see, we have a brand new EnjoyBot 12 volt 200 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery, and we need to get this thing hooked up with the other batteries inside the crypto mining trailer. Let's do it. Alright, so quick overview of this battery. This thing actually looks extremely well built. As you guys can see, the other batteries we have from EnjoyBot are 100 amp hour batteries. This is one of their 12 volt 200 amp hour batteries, obviously. Now, what we're going to have to do to create 24 volts with this 200 amp hour battery is parallel connect two of the other EnjoyBot batteries, and we're going to have to make a 200 amp hour 12 volt battery and then series connect them to create the 24 volts, because you're not supposed to pair up different batteries with each other. So I think the same brand with the same brand should be fine. So that's what we're going to do today in this video. But first, what I want to do is obviously grab my electrical tester and test the voltage on this unit right out of the box. Now, just wanted to show you guys what else this thing came with. Comes with the caps and the screws that you need to put on the threaded terminals that are actually extremely good quality. You can see it's marine grade epoxied around the terminals, which is amazing. And this thing is pretty much sealed. I mean, I assume it's marine grade. Don't quote me on that, but that's what it seems like to me anyways, because yeah, it's fully sealed up. And then it comes with this pamphlet to more or less give you all of the product information, so you guys can read everything that you need to know inside this little booklet it comes with, which is actually really nice, and it shows you all different types of batteries they do have. I will leave links in the description below if anybody's interested in getting these, as well as in the pinned comment. All right, let's get this electrical tester opened up and let's test this battery. Okay, we're gonna go voltage. We're gonna select DC. That is the line with the 3 dots there. Actually, I was able to stick the 2 prongs in just like that, and you can see we're reading 13.19. So that's good, because it's exactly what the other ones came out to be, if you guys remember in the other video. If not, I'll leave a link above, but they came up to like 13.20 and 13.19 if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure I remember that. So we should be good to go with this battery. Now, let's get outside. We're going to have to look at my current setup, and we're going to have to get this thing somehow in that system. It's going to be a little tricky, so let's go do it. All right, so here we are at the crypto mining trailer. As you guys can see, I have all of those side mount wall fans, the shutter fans there, that we're going to be putting on the side. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. But they're going to be down the side there and down the side there eventually, once I get this place filled back up, because as you guys know, yesterday's video, I got rid of all my server cases. I only have this one left and an empty X12 in the garage. Now, this jazz miner is up and running. I know it's a little loud. That's why I have that door shut so we can work on the other side there. I got my iPolos and then my mini Doge miners, but those are not plugged in. So we're going to be getting those situated in one of the next upcoming videos, because I want those back online. And I got to get some sort of rack system to go left to right here, and these are going to be the intakes, and then obviously we're going to have the fans for the exhaust. So that's my plan there, but it looks quite empty now that all my stuff is gone, and it's kind of a shame, but it is what it is. As you can see right here, we have the EnjoyBot battery, 200 amp hour, and it is significantly bigger than the 100 amp hours, obviously, as it should be expected to be. But what we have to do, as I've already mentioned, we need to take 2 of these and put them in parallel to create a 200 amp hour 12 volt battery. Exactly what this is, because right now we're having 12 volts going in series into another 12 volts, and it's coming out 24 volts, and we cannot just tap this in somewhere. It needs to have equal amount of amperage and then tied in together, feeding the rest of the place. So again, I need to take those, put them together to create one of these, then series connect them to make them 24 volts, and then I should be able to be okay to tie them together. At least I hope so. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But either way, let me get this situated. I got to figure out what I want to do, and then we're going to go over it step by step, and I'll kind of just walk through what I ended up doing. All right, guys, this is what I came up with. So I took 2 of these batteries off the top. You can see the bar right here just kind of sticking up, so it's not touching anything. That's why I stood these 2 other batteries up like this, because I don't want to have any arcing or anything getting close to other wires. Regardless, what I had to do again was make another 200 amp battery. So these 200 amp batteries are in parallel to combine it to 200 amp hours. Then what I did was you connected the positive here to the negative here, and then the positive on the back end of the 200 amp over to the bus bar through a fuse, and the negative here goes to one side of this 100 amp hour battery right here. So real quick pointer on these Life PO4 12 volt 200 amp hour EnjoyBot batteries. I actually really thoroughly enjoy this size battery. It's nice to have smaller batteries, right, like the 100 amp hours here that they have, but overall having something that's kind of bigger and more sturdy, and not to mention they actually do have these nice rope handles right here to carry this battery. It's just nice because they go flush and you can kind of stack these all in a nice row and they would just look awesome. I mean, you could even put them up on their side if you wanted to, and they're supposed to have low temperature cutoff protection, which is awesome. There's actually a sticker right here. I believe they have both versions, low temperature cutoff protection and non-low temperature. So again, these 2 right here in parallel, and then we have those 2 with this one in series to create a 400 amp hour 24 volt battery pack right here connecting to my system. Now we have over here, I have 1 2 3 4 5 6, so we have 1,000 amp hours of batteries right now hooked up to this system, and I need to redesign this because this is not gonna stay. I can't deal with that. I really need to get these all on a rack, and I need to clean up this mess because I just have tools and stuff everywhere. So all this stuff right here is coming out of here. The CPU mining rigs are gonna get all mounted on this wall just for looks, basically, until I someday turn them on, hopefully. What I need to do is, again, focus on setting up the batteries properly over here and not have them all over the place, because I am gonna have a couple other brands of batteries thrown on this rack, and I want to have them all, you know, individually put together, and it'll just look pretty nice. But either way, guys, EnjoyBot, you guys are fantastic. These batteries are just so well made for the money, and to be honest, I think you do save a little bit of money when you're going after the 200 amp hour versus the 100 amp hour batteries. But you guys can check that stuff all out on their website. Feel free. Now stay tuned for the next upcoming videos. I am going to be messing around with this 360 watt DC to DC converter. As you can see, it has an input of 24 volts and we have an output of 12 volts and 30 amps max. Now 12 volts is what the mini Doge miners and those iPolos that are actually running off of this system right now need, and the 24 volt system is what we have for this grow watt inverter. So this is going to be my next plan. I'm going to be mounting this guy to the wall. We're going to be tying it into this DC battery bank right here, which is 24 volts, and then we're going to feed something directly, and hopefully it works fine. I might have to get a bunch of these to be able to do that in general, because a lot of you guys were saying in the comments, like, why run all of this stuff into an inverter just to feed over to iPolos and then have it be converted back down to DC and 12 volts anyways. And to be honest, I guess I'm just not as smart as you guys, and it didn't make sense to me until right now. So huge shout out to Matt Electron for bringing this thing to my attention, and also thanks to all of you for leaving comments down below letting me know that this is possible as well. Again, one last huge shout out to EnjoyBot. Thanks so much for sending these batteries over. Not only do they look fantastic in here, they perform great as of right now, and you know what? These things are definitely affordable for the price. So guys, as always, appreciate you all for watching, and stay tuned for this video coming real soon. Peace out. The GPU hanger. Misfit Mining and the Meter Box Company have partnered up to bring back the GPU hangers better than ever. The iconic Misfit Mining GPU hanger is now going to be PVC injection molded, making them stronger and more heat resistant than ever before. This project will be 100% community funded and produced once our goal is met. As a thank you for all your support, we are running a massive giveaway for the entire month of September, giving away over $7,000 in prizes like the iPolo V1 Mini, Mini Classic Plus, G1 Mini, tons of meter boxes, GPU hangers, and limited edition NFTs. Check out the new GPU hanger and enter this amazing giveaway. No purchase is necessary. You may also purchase additional items for even better chances to win. The GPU hanger contest is worldwide, extending through September 30th. Winners will be publicly announced on October 5th.